Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dulender, and I am back from Colorado. And also, well, 3 or 4 weeks of having a broken computer, so yay! Okay, right, so a lot has happened. For starters, and the most important probably, is I'm back. Colorado was a lot of fun. I have all the footage, and I would have had, the video on YouTube by now, but my computer, as I mentioned, got broken. So after that, I spent a couple weeks without any of my content to upload, meaning that there was nothing I could do. And when I finally got my computer, I am unable to transfer my old stuff back currently. Maybe I might be able to, but it's a very slim option at the moment. So, with that in mind, at least there is some improvements here. With my new computer, which is really cool, I can now play video games that I've gotten in the past with Zareth or for myself. In this case, Alan Wake is a game I got a while back. I've enjoyed it a lot. I've almost finished the game. I'm going to start over now for you guys. And I thought would be a kind of a cool way of introducing the new games and generation of quality that we're going to be doing on the channel. Because I can do now Oris the New Dawn, Astroner, Alan Wake, Paladins. Like, Paladins we could do before, but it was still laggy. But now I don't have any lag, which is really cool. Let's see here. Survive, or, It was a, oh man, what was it called? It was such a long time ago. It was like Survivalist or something like that. It was a really cool game. I played about an episode of, but I didn't really want to continue because it not only was it the quality, or sorry, the content. There was a lack of content at the moment because it was an alpha, and then also it was just laggy. But anyways, I'm kind of dragging off here. Let's get into this game, and I'm going to talk to you guys more about what's happened. I guess we'll just do normal. That's what I did in the past. But to give you guys an idea,
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist
I'll let them explain.
outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
There we go. So yeah, besides kind of what they explained, this is kind of it's not...
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Jeez, I don't remember
I'd seen
that.
the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Alice is the wife. Oh god. So if you haven't already gotten this is a horror, kind of half horror, half...
Suddenly, his body was gone.
mystery. Episode 1, Nightmare. So there's multiple episodes.
I could hardly stand my feet.
But all of them I can play. Oh gosh, and I forgot to... Okay. Look up to the light, okay. Reverse the controls? I guess no. You can change camera settings in the menu option. Awesome. I forgot the setting, or the... I don't know how to describe it. The controls are a little weird. They're very, as you can see, sensitive. I can always adjust it, but I don't think it's gonna be a big deal. It was a problem when I was lagging back then. Woo!
I had to go
So
to
we
the
gotta get to the lighthouse.
I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Maybe I should let the narrator talk. Quality-wise, this is much better. I had to have it on the lowest. Ooh. Darkness. Oh god.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder?
No, I don't.
You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama?
Okay, I gotta run.
You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer.
I gotta wait for a second. Okay, space. Alright. Well, okay, light's going out.
You missed your deadline!
You can dodge enemy attacks by holding shift. Alright. I didn't dodge that. Yeah, let me out. Oh, well done, okay. Try again, dodge attack. I don't want to keep dodging. Alright. Good work, okay.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Alright.
How
Oh,
does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
oh god. Woo! Hi! I really need help. I'm so tired. Hey man, what's up? Oh man. Just in time, am I right?
Hey, Stewart, remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose!
You played.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
That was cool. Brutal, but cool. I realize I should be playing this in the dark.
There was no way out.
Oh, never mind.
Follow the light.
Yeah. Oh, no.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Yeah, here we go. Here's where the light goes. Woo! Happy sunshine. Nope, no more sunshine.
Well done.
Oh,
I have
alright.
something important to tell you.
What?
It goes like this.
Ooh.
For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
No.
Hey, Jinx.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm.
Oh.
Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
There we go.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Hey, what's up, man?
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
I'm not dodging. I'm not dodging. Oh god. Where'd you go, buddy? Oh. Hey, yeah. Kinda got close there, man. Wow. Alright. I'm gonna let this battery open or load real quick here. Ooh, easiness.
This is it.
Ow! Ow! Alright, you know what? Screw you. Another guy. Gotcha. Ooh, there we go. Flashlight. Ooh, oh, I love these. Oh.
Just like.
Woo! Oh, that's awesome. I love those. Sweet. I'm gonna save those for later. Unless I need to reuse them again. Oh. I'd say that done the trick. Oh, so tired of this. Oh crap. Okay. Oh, that's kind of coming over. All right. Wait, you asshole! Come on, help me! There we go.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Cool. Just gonna move on from that nightmare. Whew. Bright. All right. Whew. Cool beans. I don't know. We've been doing this for a little bit. So basically, this story is kind of. You know, I'll just leave it up. I'll show. It'll kind of reveal itself throughout the game. I want to keep it secret for you guys. All right.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old
Oh,
gentleman.
vacation?
I want a shot of
Oh,
it. Fun
fine.
in the background.
Let's do it. Okay, yeah.
Sure. I'm on vacation. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake. Oh God, I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
Aw, thanks.
Glad to hear that.
I don't get many fans.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
Oh,
And you keep it here.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Good
little
for you.
creepy even for my channel. Oh, man.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did. Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. and to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Creepy. You look a lot better than in the other one.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Oh, are you still there? Okay, never mind. Sweet. Okay.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't
That's
worry,
good
honey.
stuff.
I'll get you inside
Hey,
safe and
bye.
sound before it gets dark. And I've
I'm
got the
going
flashlight.
in and I'm gonna luck you out. We're gonna play some tug of war. Woo.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
No problem, baby. I'll do it. Just for you. Okay. That's a nice place.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Wow. Yeah. I believe I did it.
The lights are on. Good work, honey.
No prob. Baby.
Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Alright, what's up?
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Hey, if you wanted me to get the okay. So,
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
you
I
got
guess I have a small confession to make.
you got me
Thought
a
maybe you could
typewriter.
watch. Change of scenery would get you past.
That's beautiful.
You-
Wait, what?
Everyone
Hey, just hear me out.
I thought it
There's
was
a local
great.
Doctor,
What's the
Dr.
problem?
Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's not like that.
I'm having a
That's
different
not-
point of view of this.
Alan?
Guys, can I talk?
Alan?
Can I?
Don't! Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Guys, oh.
God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
That's like my friends. I'm in the middle of it, but they keep on going. But instead of leaving, I get kicked out. Ow.
Alice? Alice?
Oh no.
Alice!
Ah!
The cabin had gone dark.
Yes.
All the lights were out.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, what the hell? That's a lot of birds.
It's all right, I'm coming! What the hell?
Okay. I'm sorry. I just have really bad running bars. Whew. Coming in, baby. Oh god.
Alice?
Where'd she go? Oh dear.
Oh no!
Good man. Oh dear. This is scary.
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice?
What the hell? Oh yeah. Okay, this is where my theory kind of comes up.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one
I'll
nightmare
tell you what it
and
is in a
entered
minute.
another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice.
You have a big head injury too.
The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Alright, so my theory, there's two theories here. There's one, which is that when he goes into the river, he pulls her out, but something happens to where he,
Among
maybe
Alice's
she
things
dies
was a
and he
book,
gets so
The
upset.
Creator's Dilemma by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice.
That he
I didn't like it,
imagines
and
an
I didn't like the
alternate
guy's smug
ending
face
to
on the
where
cover
he
either.
saves her or something. And then the second theory is that that head injury he gets actually
The gas
kinda
station was my
happens.
best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
I don't know how to explain these things without him interrupting me. Okay, we're going this way. After we get to the gas station, I'm probably gonna end this episode soon-ish. Oh, wow. And the car wasn't that good. Oh, yeah. It's just gonna be a major car bill. Alright. Spooky darkness. That's good. Always nice. Alright.
Hello?
Jesus! Ow, you're bright, Jesus.
Hello? Is someone there?
Well, that isn't Jesus. That's a piece of paper.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Uh-huh. Also, okay, so now in the previous time that I played this, I always missed all the pages, so I'm gonna try to get all the pages on each episode.
Departure by Alan Wake.
Alright.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Gotcha. Alright. So, foreshadowing much, I believe. They were always so confusing when I read them. Mainly that's because it was out of order. But I did try to read them. I don't have a flashlight.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Run towards the danger. Let's see here. By the way, these are the best graphics.
The lights up ahead were a good
On
sign.
high.
Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Gotcha. I believe there was a way I could switch point of views, because I don't like going in from the left perspective. I prefer the right. Alright. Oh, I do remember this. Man, this was a while ago.
Anybody there? Please.
Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in
Oh, hell.
Coral Stucky. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.